Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Wayne O'Connor and I'm here to give you the last in our series of art tutorials for the Summer Stars reading program. Things are going to get a little bit silly today, but I hope you've got your pencil and paper and eraser handy because we're going to have a bit of fun. So let's get started. Okay guys, so today what we're going to do is kind of like, you know that thing where you look at the clouds in the sky and you see different shapes. Sometimes you look at a cloud and you see a face, or you see an animal, or a tree or something. That's kind of what we're going to do in a drawing exercise. So we start with our blank page and we just draw a shape. It can be any shape you like, any sort of shape. Make it a blob. I'm just doing some sort of squiggles here, squiggling that way. Okay, we'll do kind of a round. Oh, but a big lump there. So I don't know what these are yet. So now so you draw these lightly, of course, and then what you do is you look at it and you begin seeing what you see, and you can turn the page around, upside down, sideways, and eventually your imagination's going to start seeing something. So I actually see something in that top one, this one here. I think we're going to draw a little line here. Oh, we'll try that again. We're going to draw a little line here, and it's going to be a smile, and you're wondering, what is this? Who's smiling? Well, I think I see the shape of some sort of alien head here, and he's going to have loads of little eyes. So I'm going to draw these little eyes now, and they're just kind of oval shapes with a little kind of black center for the pupil. So I'm going to do a couple of these, do a few more going across. So this is the idea. You just kind of see things. It's just use your imagination. It's very about loosening up your mind and your imagination. It's a great way to start a day if you're going to do a bunch of drawings. It's a great kind of a warm-up exercise. So draw the other side of his head. Do you see the face now? It's kind of an alien head. I'm going to do a kind of a weird ear. There he is. It's like a kind of an ear, like the top of what's that instrument? Trombone, is it? And he's got one just sticking out the other side too. So in this exercise, obviously, I'm expecting that you guys can be drawing your own shapes. You don't have to copy my particular drawing here. I'm going to do one more eye. But the similar sort of idea. Draw some sort of a random shape and just see what you see in it. So I saw an alien. I'm going to give him a kind of a... He's wearing the top of a spacesuit or something here. And I didn't have a plan here. I didn't decide I was going to draw an alien until I saw him. So it's great for your imagination here. So with the eye, I'll just show you something. You can draw a black pupil, and then if you take a little bit out of it, like that, you might have seen me doing this in some of the other workshops, but if you do that with the eye, it actually kind of looks like a reflection of light in an eye, and it actually can bring it a little bit more alive. So it actually does make a little bit of difference. There's our little alien head. I'm kind of happy enough with that. So now I'll go to something else. I'm going to turn my sheet around, and you can do this. They don't have to be the same way up. I'm going to move around my sheet. What's in this? I'm not sure. Oh, I got some. Okay, it kind of reminds me. I think it kind of reminds me a little bit of a mushroom. So what I'm going to do, just going to adjust my sheet just a little bit. Here we go. Okay, if they get it just right, you know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a kind of a mushroom here now. So yeah, like I said, I'm seeing a mushroom, but you guys might see something else completely in this. Could be a dog's head, actually. There's a kind of a shape. It reminds me of Droopy there for a minute. Is it Droopy? Anyway, we're going to do our mushroom. So do a mushroom, which is this kind of a shape. I'm going to put these little lines, and that just gives a kind of hint of the curve of the mushroom curving underneath. And then we put some of the spots you put on mushrooms. Okay, a few little spots, just some decoration from the top. And I put a few little lumps on the other side as well. They're just quick little lines. So you're drawing a mushroom, but we're going to do something else. I'm going to make this a mushroom man. So I'm going to do a little line down. It's like an L in reverse for the nose, and then the two little black dots for his face. Then we're going to use our trick where we put the kind of reflection of light into his eye. And I'm going to use this line over here. I'm going to draw... That's like that. Okay, and then a little ear. And a little ear over on this side. So he's going to be kind of like a fairy creature. and then the neck coming down, and then because he's from the woods, he probably maybe wears some sort of, just kind of reminds me a little bit of leaves. Put a little bit of shadow underneath his chin. I might give him a mouth, but I actually think he kind of looks cool without the mouth. Okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit here. This is something I can do in digital art. In digital art, I can move things slightly because I think I want to get it a bit more central. So that's a little bit of a cheat in my behalf. So there you go. It's more central. It's kind of like he's wearing a mushroom for a hat, basically. So today is less about instruction. It's more just about showing you how this exercise works. And it's a really fun exercise. You can do it with your family even. You could draw these random shapes, maybe share them around and see what everyone does. So I've got one last shape to do. Again, remember you can turn the sheet upside down, sideways. What am I seeing here? Any ideas coming? Might be maybe some sort of a head again. Maybe, okay, and again, if nothing comes to you, you can turn the page. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn the page and see if something's on the other side. That's just the way this works. Okay, now I'm seeing something. This could be like a peaked cap. Like the kind of hat I wear. Give an ear here. And see that looks like a nose, so because that looks like a nose here, there we go, there's a nose. I'm going to put the little eye in here, and then there's a little mouth. And I'm going to make this a big chin and kind of his neck. He's kind of like a kind of a farmer sort of a character. I'll give him kind of hair sticking out here. And remember, with the shapes, you don't have to stick to them. They're only just to kind of give you the initial idea. So you can draw over the lines, you can ignore parts of the shape. You know, the shapes are, like in all the exercises we've done, they're guidelines. I'll put more here. I'm going to put a little pattern on his hat. Okay. So yeah, this is an interesting one. Draw your own shapes, maybe 2 or 3, and see what you might conjure up, and send them in to us. I'll be very surprised and interested to see what kind of things you see in your shapes. They don't have to be faces. I mean, I've done a bunch of character faces here, but they could be buildings, it could be strange animals or animal heads or various things, you know. So there we go. They're all upside down, so we'll kind of have a look at them. So there's a 3 of them. But we'll have a look at them so as you can see them. So I'll just turn my page. There's my alien on the top. There's my little mushroom man. And there's my little farmer character. So there it is. Have a go at it. It's a fun little exercise, and I hope you enjoy it. There they go again. And that is it. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you were able to follow along. If you had any trouble following along, it's a video. You can just rewind to that point and take it up again. That's the last of our tutorials. We've had 4 weeks, 4 different tutorials. They're all still up online. You can go check them out and do the drawings for those tutorials as well. Send in your entries to the local library, and they will be used as part of a video gallery, a kind of an online exhibition of all your work. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you were able to take something from it. In the meantime, I wish you well. I hope that you're safe, and I hope you stay creative. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.